Richmond to Baltimore, from the Chesapeake to the Shenandoah, this is WTOP. News, traffic, weather, on air, online, mobile, 103.5 FM, 103.9 FM, 107.7 FM, worldwide on WTOP.com.
From WTOP's Glass and Closed Nerve Center, RAB's President and CEO Erica Farber.
Hello, and welcome to the inaugural issue of RAB at Work's Q Report, a quarterly video update for you, our valued members. Now, it seems appropriate to kick off this effort from our nation's capital and the country's #1 billing station the past 2 years, Hubbard Radio's all-news WTOP FM. And I'm joined by the dynamic crew leading the station. Joel Oxley, Senior Vice President and General Manager, Jim Farley, Vice President, News and Programming, and Lori Cantillo, Program Director. Thanks for having us today. We're with Joel Oxley now. Joel, thanks so much for having us here today. So, what do you attribute WTOP's success?
Attribute the success of WTOP to the people. And that starts from the top. Been very fortunate to have great ownership, and the people who have owned WTOP have taken a real long-term approach and invested in WTOP and invested in its people. And that has allowed us to have great people come through here, which has made it just a tremendous difference.
We know a station's success doesn't happen overnight. It requires tremendous effort and cooperation from management, programming, technology, engineering, and sales and marketing to ensure a station brand comes to life for advertisers and listeners. At the RAB, we make it our mission to help you, our members, with this effort. We want to bring you the tools you need to grow your advertising revenues and make your day-to-day sales efforts more productive and effective. We have exciting new enhancements developed with suggestions by our users of RAB's Customer Relation Management System, RAB Account Manager. Now, these include a new mobile site that brings Account Manager to any smartphone, a new account dashboard that allows sellers to see a complete picture of any account, and an all-new 3-month planner. The Pitch, launched last March, has quickly become a favorite product among our members. It provides insightful and strategic categorical background documents and customizable PowerPoint presentations for sellers to go out and pitch local and national advertisers. Now, each month we focus on 3 categories, authored by our Senior Vice President of Business Development, Tammy Greenberg. This month's categories include storage and facilities, fashion for both ladies and men, and landscaping. If you haven't yet experienced the benefits from the Pitch, I encourage you to do so and find the same success that many sellers are finding in using it to learn new ways to sell radio, open doors with clients, and what we all like to hear, make a sale and close the deal. Now, these are exciting times for the radio industry with a number of digital initiatives, including the FM chip in Sprint phones announced in January. By introducing this compelling interactive tuner, we have the opportunity to present radio in a whole new way, hopefully adding a whole new dimension to our business. If consumers respond to our product, we believe every cell phone sold in America will ultimately have a radio activated. Just imagine what 30 million more receivers would do for the media. There are a number of enhanced advertising opportunities that we'll be able to monetize and deliver to our clients. Many in the business, including Jeff Simulian, CEO of Emmis Communications, Ginny Morris, Chair of Hubbard Radio, and RAB Chair Bud Walters, President and owner of the Cromwell Group, continue to work tirelessly on behalf of this effort. At the RAB, we are working closely with radio's leadership to maximize the opportunity and participation in this effort. Now joining me in Washington is Bud Walters. Bud is chair of the RAB Board of Directors, and I'm lucky to have such a great partner in him, along with the entire board. And together we're focusing our activities on industry initiatives and making sure we remain a vital organization, advocating for radio and meeting our members' needs. But it would be great for our members to have you outline the board's vision for the RAB, given your unique perspective as our chair.
Well, one of the things that we're excited about first is that you're the president. You've done it now about a year, and so some of your new initiatives are now at about the place where they're going to start to take hold, and some of the new programs are starting to roll out. And obviously, we all want everyone to understand how important radio is in the life of America, life of our individual communities, and the commerce that occurs.
Now, what are you most pleased to see taking place at the RAB, and what do you want us to accomplish this next year to support radio sales and marketing efforts?
There are so many things that people hear about what's occurring in radio today, and there's a great misperception about how successful we are. And that even includes some of our own employees. And so we just have to elevate this recognition of how much listenership there is to radio in our country, and that it's not declining, it's increasing.
Mm-hmm. Now, Bud, we know so much of your experience with the RAB comes from your own station's use of our products and services. So what are you hearing from your managers in the markets that you run?
We have been an RAB member almost continuously since the 1970s. And I think that it makes a difference in our business. The information and the data is useful to everybody. A larger company might be able to provide some of those services for themselves, but generally the bulk of the stations really need the data that RAB provides, and many of them don't even realize all that we have.
Well, thank you, Bud. We love your commitment and your passion to radio.
So thank you. Thank you for being president.
As first quarter business closes, we know many of you are working on making your monthly numbers and driving more business into radio. 2 weeks ago, we issued the latest revenue report, which was showing a plus 4% growth for fourth quarter and a plus 1% for 2012. Radio is healthy and strong, yet we know there are outside pressures, such as the economy and other factors, that make for a bumpy ride at times to meet your sales goals. Please know that we're here to help you at every step of your sale, from prospecting to closing and everything in between. We are your RAB, and we're here to serve. Just ask RAB. And thank you for allowing us to do so.